30 minutes had passed. I placed the settlement agreement on the table. "Here are your options," I said. "Sign this agreement and walk away with your freedom. Refuse, and we go to the authorities with everything we've found." "This is blackmail," Uncle Richard said. "No," Maxwell said calmly. "Blackmail would be if we were demanding money. We're offering you a chance to avoid prosecution for crimes you actually committed. You have 48 hours to decide," I said. "After that, we file reports with the FBI, the IRS, and the state attorney general." Dad looked at me with something I'd never seen before. Fear. "You'd really do this?" he asked. "To your own father?" "You did worse," I said. "To your own daughter." We left them sitting at the conference table. 47 hours later, they signed. All of them. The money was repaid within 6 months. They sold their shares in the family business. A trust was established to ensure proper management going forward, and they never contacted us again. Well, almost never. 2 years later, I got a letter. From Mom. "I know you don't want to hear from us. I understand why. But I needed you to know that your father is sick. Cancer. Stage 4. I'm not asking you to come home. I'm not asking for money. I just thought you should know. He talks about you sometimes. About how smart you were. How he should have protected you instead of using you. I don't expect forgiveness. I just wanted you to know he's sorry, even if he can never say it." I read the letter 3 times. Thought about responding. Decided not to. 3 months later, another letter came. "He's gone. The funeral is next Wednesday if you want to come. No pressure." I didn't go. But I sent flowers. White roses. The kind Grandma Dorothy used to grow in her garden. The card said, "For the father who could have been." Ivy called after the funeral. "Your mom looked for you," she said. "I told her you couldn't make it. Thank you. Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm okay." And I was. I went back to my life, the one I'd built with my grandmother's money and my own determination. I worked at a financial planning firm, helping other people avoid the mistakes my family had made. I bought a house, a small one with a garden in the back where I planted white roses. I dated. Eventually got engaged to someone who'd also escaped a complicated family. Someone who understood that sometimes the best thing you can do for the people who hurt you is let them go. Maxwell became a partner at his firm. Ivy opened her own law practice specializing in estate planning and family wealth protection. We met for dinner once a month, the 3 of us, comparing notes on our lives and laughing about how far we'd come. Sometimes I thought about Dad, about whether he really was sorry, whether he understood what he'd done. Mostly I didn't. 5 years after Grandma Dorothy's trust distributed, I received one final letter from Thomas Brennan. "Your grandmother left one more item in her estate. A letter to be delivered 5 years after distribution. She wanted to make sure you'd had time to build your own life first." Inside was another envelope in Grandma Dorothy's handwriting. "My dearest granddaughter, if you're reading this, you've survived. Not just survived, thrived. I knew you would. I want you to know something I never got to tell you in person. When I was your age, my own mother stole from me. She took money I'd saved to leave an abusive marriage and gave it to my brother to start a business. She said family takes care of family. I stayed in that marriage for 10 more years. By the time I finally left, I'd lost so much of myself, I barely recognized the woman in the mirror. I swore then that no woman in my family would ever be trapped by family loyalty the way I was. That's why I structured the trust the way I did. Not to punish your father, but to protect you from becoming who I was. The money isn't just money. It's freedom. It's choices. It's the power to say no to people who think they own you. Use it well. Live boldly.